Okay. Hello. Is it called sauce or gravy?
I think it's sauce.
I call it sauce. My father's side of the family is Nabladan. They called it gravy, and they also had 4 or 5 different types of Italian bread on the table. They had the Gaiazza bread from Brooklyn. They had the semolina bread. They had the meat bread, the pork bread, the lard bread. On my mother's side of the family, Sicilians, they called it sauce. But they had no bread on the table. Every time I used to go reach for the bread, my dolly would smack my hand. She'd say, "No, 2 starches. I can't eat pasta without bread." So let me show you my sauce. I call it sauce. Come over here. Okay, what I did here was I fried up a little garlic, onion, put a little basil in there, a pinch of sugar. This way here takes the acidity out.
You forgot the wine.
Oh, yeah, I put the wine
in there.
I put the wine in there, just a little bit of wine. Okay? And over here, I browned my meat. I got my pork neck bones, beef neck bones, sausage. Okay? And you brown that separately. And after the sauce is cooking a couple hours, then you add the meat into the sauce. Over here is my meatballs. Alright? What I got in here is about 3 or 4 eggs, half a cup of milk, about 3 or 4 slices of wet bread, a lot of garlic, parsley, cheese, salt and pepper. I like to sprinkle a little adobo in here and a little garlic powder.
You put wet bread in there?
Yeah, I put the wet bread in there too. Alright. Now, what I like to do, and I've told this to a lot of people, when I take the meatball and I roll it, turn the pot on there, baby. I like to roll it, and then I roll it in the flour. It gives it like a nice little crisp, crunch feeling. And it's delicious. Okay, nice over here. And I usually make about, you know, a batch for the sauce, and I keep a batch out on the stove so that when people walk in here and they want to, they get a fork and a meatball and a hug and a kiss. And that's it. Nice, cover it really good. While that's warming up, I get the meatball going over here. Oh, very important, the music. Okay? You can listen to Frank Sinatra while you're doing this, or I like to listen to the mob hits. Okay? So, we got this going over here. So, like I said, a lot of people call it gravy and a lot of people call it sauce. I like calling it sauce. And my friend Joe calls it gravy. We've been arguing for years over this. And also a very important thing, once everything is done and you're ready to sit down and eat, you gotta have good Italian bread. Not that I have anything against Wall Bombs or King Cullen, but you can't go to those kind of stores to get Italian bread for the table. Alright, you gotta go to either Uncle Giuseppe's or go to an A&S pork store near you. And make sure it has a nice crunch to it. Hey Vinny, you're gonna be tasting this in a little while.
Alright.
So I'll put this over here like this, let that start to cook over here. How are we doing with the sauce? And my favorite, I love rigatoni. So, and I'd like to get a feedback from everybody out there. I'd like to know, seriously, how many people call it sauce and how many people call it gravy?
Don't let the sauce stick.
Yeah, you gotta keep stirring the sauce. Nice over here. And when your hands get a little sticky, I rinse them off in the water and then I mix again. I start rolling. Alright, should we kill the video? And then... Alright, Vinny, come here. Alright, now, after we roll the meatballs in the flour and they're cooked, I usually put a bunch on the side for everybody who walks in, like my son Vinny here, who's going to try one. And then the rest go in the sauce. Okay? Most. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. and my wife Connie over here is going to be finishing up. Oh, and that's Comet. He's going for a meatball.
Say hi.
Comet, say hello to everybody. Everybody, the whole world, Comet, the whole world. So, again, I just like to get a feedback on how many people call it sauce or gravy, and this is a great CD to be playing, Mop Hits. Jim Don, everybody. God bless.
What? No Barry Manilow?
Oh my God. Goodbye.